Hey guys, Brace Blaine here. So I picked this up at a second-hand store a few weeks ago. I tried it out a couple times and thought I'd make a video for you guys just to show you how it works and what I think about it. So it's called a Velox, the Italian electric coffee machine. Alright, so let's get started. Just give you a little overview. It seems to be made all out of stainless steel. Just have a plastic base, a plastic knob on top to tighten it down. So it's super simple. So there's only a few components. Alright, so basically you have a chamber to add your water. And so this is the part that heats up and will bring the water to a boil and push it through your grinds. Then you're going to have your filters. So you have two filters, a bottom and a top. So this is where your ground coffee goes. And you have your top filter to hold it all into place. And then your top portion where the coffee is going to come up through, it boils it and it's going to bring it down the spouts, into your cup. So let's get started. Alright, so I have not played around with, a precise measurement or grams of espresso to use. And just to be clear, I don't know the exact pressure that this thing produces, but I do not believe it is technically actually espresso. So this is more of a conventional brewer method for you purists out there that that espresso has to be at a certain pressure. And the grind I'm using, it's just a fine ground. You don't want a super fine powder like you would for espresso. It's going to clog it up and go through the filters. So basically I'm just filling that little chamber up to about 80%. Put the top filter on. We're going to add our water in there. So I went ahead and heated this water up a little bit just so this process would go a bit faster. It seems to heat up and produce coffee in about 4 to 5 minutes. Alright, so we got our coffee in there, we got the water in there. So basically this just has a screw top. It goes in that shaft. And this way you are able to tighten this down. And there's a gasket inside. You're able to tighten it down so you have a nice watertight, airtight seal. Alright. And it does not come with an on and off switch. So basically, once you connect the power, you are brewing coffee. Alright, so we're plugged in. It's got two, I don't have any glass espresso cups on me so you can see it. And like I said before, this is not true espresso, and so this is not going to produce, your layers of espresso and crema by any means. So you're more or less making, an Americano. Alright, so we'll give that a few minutes and I'll show you when it starts brewing. Alright, so it's just been about 45 seconds or so. Alright, so that's what the finished product looks like. I'm going to pour it in a clear glass so you can just kind of see the consistency. Like I said, I haven't played around a lot. Yeah, you do have some sediment there, which personally I don't mind at all. Yeah, it's gonna, I think it yield you about 3 to 4 ounces. You know, if you know what I would consider, you know, a coffee concentrate. Like I said, not truly espresso. Like I said, yeah, you're not gonna get any crema or layering of the espresso in this method. It's still a cool machine. You know, I've never seen one before. There's not a lot of information about them. Like I said, the instructions were in English, so I'm assuming it was available in the States. And it had the regular, you know, 110 volt plug. But yeah, so it still makes a good cup of coffee. Like I said, I basically just drink it like an Americano like that. You could add a little bit more water if you wanted to, you know, make it a little weaker than add your cream and sugar. But yeah, like I did a little research and I found a couple of these on eBay and Amazon, you know, for in the $75 to $100 range. You know, it is could not find a date on the box where I'd bought mine, so I'm guessing, I mean, just by the looks of it, I'm guessing late 60s or early 70s. You know, I don't think it's much older than that, but if you guys have any information on it, please comment below. Alright, hope you enjoyed it. Again, this is the Velox or the Velox Italian home espresso machine. Thanks.